Our national anthem, a capacity crowd on hand here, an overflow crowd here at the Wingnasium at Bowman Academy as the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers present high school basketball. Bowman Academy, number 1 in the RSN top 10 poll. East Chicago Central Cardinals ranked number 5 in the RSN top 10. No doubt, 2 of the top teams, talent-wise, in Northwest Indiana. Throw out the records, even though the Cardinals are 11-7 and Bowman 15-3. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First, for the East Chicago Central Cardinals, starting at one guard, a 6-foot junior wearing number 11, Hiron Edwards. At another guard, wearing number 15, a 6-foot 1-inch senior, he's Jeremiah Ochoa. At another guard, actually a guard forward, a swingman, a 6'4" sophomore wearing number 23, Damian Jefferson. Starting at forward for the Cardinals, a 6'4" senior wearing number 10, Jalen Blackman. Starting at the other forward, a 6'4" senior wearing number 24, Ricky Ritas. Now for the home-standing Bowman Academy Eagles on their home floor on senior night. Starting at one guard, a 6'3" senior wearing number 2, Arthur Haggard. Starting at the other guard, a 6'1" senior wearing number 3, Raynard Perry. Starting at the third guard, a 5'9" senior wearing number 12, Austin Daniels. Starting at forward, a 6'5" junior wearing number 24, Devon Dillard. And at center, a 6'7" senior wearing number 22, Justin King. Wherever you're listening, whether it's on 90.5 FM The Key or on regionsports.com or chicagosports.com or watching on the live stream on either of the websites, we thank you for being with us. It's going to be a cold night tonight. No place to park. No seats left. So you're going to have to settle back, stay warm, make a sandwich, and enjoy the broadcast because we've got it all for you. Rich Castillo and Chris Landry.
It's going to be cold outside, Chris, but it's going to be hot in here. We're going to have a good one.
4 seniors starting for the Bowman Academy Eagles, along with with Devon Dillard, the only junior. I know a couple of those kids are starters on a normal basis, but Bowman Academy can't start all the seniors, Rich, and they have, I think, 8 of them on the roster.
Right, they were announcing them as you were talking a little bit earlier, and now look, they're throwing out, looks like T-shirts. The seniors are throwing out T-shirts to the fans.
King is 6'7", but no mismatch when you're talking about Jefferson, who can really sky. There's the tap, controlled by the Cardinals. Into the forecourt, Hiron Edwards lays it up, got it! Right off the bat, Jefferson taps it to Edwards, who lays it in. 2-0 East Chicago right off the bat. With the basketball is Austin Daniels. Across the timeline, tied up over there by Hiron Edwards. Hiron Edwards gets the ball inbound to Ochoa, back to Edwards, tied up. A nice trap by Bowman Academy, coming up with the basketball and shooting the jump shot out front. Can't get it to drop, and it hit the wire over the top. Seems like an odd place for a cable, but I wonder how often that's happened. Ball comes inbounds to Ochoa, roars down the floor across the timeline, beats the press into the corner. Edwards can't come up with it, loses it out of bounds.
That's what Bowman thrives on. They thrive on causing turnovers and havoc to the other offense. And, you know, we're going to see it right off the bat when Bowman comes on defense. They're going to press for all the way.
Austin Daniels will bring it across the timeline. He gives it up to King. They throw it down into the paint. Shooting the shot down there is Anthony Cole, who's checked in. He missed it. Here's Hiron Edwards the other way in a hurry. Shot blocked by Perry. Here comes Bowman on the break ahead. And blowing the bunny was Anthony Cole. Rebound East Chicago. Still 2-0 here early in this game. Here's Jefferson driving in the paint. We got a whistle and a foul. Non-shooting variety. Here's a steal Here's Perry, coast to coast, lays it up, missed the shot. Once again, so nice, consistent job by the officials. Here's the ball thrown into the backcourt to Raynard Perry. Jeremiah Ochoa on him. He's on the dribble, goes right wing now to Austin Daniels. Looks inside and now throws it down to Justin King. Baseline, faces up to the bucket, drives on Reedus. Spin move in the lane, puts the shot up, no good. Tip up, good. Nice job going to the bucket with the tip by Anthony Cole. First 2 points for Anthony Cole. We're now tied at 2. Down the floor into the paint. Reedus, a jump hook, can't get it to drop. Put back, no good. Reedus with the rebound. Reedus trying to fight his way up, hits the floor, no foul. Down the floor the other way, it's Cole ahead of the break, lays it in. Anthony Cole with his second bucket. Lead has changed hands now. 4-2 in favor of Bowman Academy. Jefferson to inbound on the baseline. Throws it in, Hiron Edwards, open look, shoots the shot, it's no good. Nice box out down underneath by Haggard. Here's the down the floor the other way and palming the basketball, and that's a good call. Marvin Ray, the head coach of Bowman Academy. Here's the ball inbounds to Hiron Edwards to Ochoa. Jefferson just fell down here in front of us. Here's Jalen Blackman at the foul line. Jumper good. We're tied once again at 4. Down the floor the other way. Jump shot in and out by Haggard. Rebound Bowman Academy. Bringing it back out to reset. Daniels. Daniels finds Haggard.
Haggard with the bomb there.
And Arthur Haggard puts it in. A 3-point shot. So 7-4 now. Largest lead. Here's Blackman. His shot is short. Down the floor is King ahead of the break. Puts it up off the glass and the left hand got it. Justin King with his first 2.
Call that foul on Haggard.
4, pardon me. Foul is on Haggard. Inbounds to Ochoa. Throws down low to Reedus. Reedus puts up the jump hook. Can't get it. Rebound Blackman. Can't get it. Rebound Reedus off the glass. No good, but a foul. Reedus, one more coming. Puts it in the air, missed them both. Rebound brought down by Austin Daniels. Down the floor, this is Darian Riddle. Into the corner to King. King tries to go under the bucket to Devon Dillard, and it's knocked away out of bounds. Second team foul, and here's the ball coming inbounds. And almost a turnover, and it is a turnover. Good pressure this time by East Chicago. So the Cards come up with the loose ball. Here's Ochoa down the floor to Jefferson. Jefferson getting a double team, drives, falls down in the lane, lost the handle. Reedus saves his bacon, finds Blackman, baseline jumper, good! Jalen Blackman with his second bucket. 9-6, the lead down to 3. Here's Riddle, roars into the corner to Haggard. Haggard comes into the key, comes up shooting and hits. 5 points for Arthur Haggard, the lead 5, 11-6. A collision here on the floor in front of us. As Jefferson scores, Hiron Edwards. There's a steal by East Chicago. Hiron Edwards coast to coast. He's hammered by Austin Daniels. So we don't have the advantage of being up high like normally we would have a better viewpoint.
And we can't cheat here. They're not posting the fouls on the board.
And second shot by Edwards also good. And they've got the number of team fouls against the Cardinals wrong as well. With the basketball, Riddle. Riddle to Haggard. Haggard now to Dillard. He walked, no call to King. King power move, puts it up off the glass, off the baseline. Nice move to the bucket by Justin King. He's got 4, the lead 3. Here's Ochoa down the floor against pressure.
Oh, boy.
Throws it away. So now against a little pressure from Edwards. The ball comes down the floor. And this is Dillard. Dillard to King, drives baseline. Reedus hits the floor. Ochoa to inbound. Gets it into Hiron Edwards. He roars through a double team. Throws it across court to Jefferson. Jefferson feeds Reedus down low. Tries to throw it across the court to Blackman. Bad pass, threw it away. Third turnover on the Cardinals. Here's Riddle. Riddle feeds Haggard. He's going to be called for traveling. Good call. Ochoa to inbound the ball. Throws it into Hiron Edwards. Will bring it up against pressure from Riddle. And as soon as they get the opportunity, you know they're going to double team. Here's Jefferson double team. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Yes,
any relation to your friend?
I believe he's the coach at, he was the coach at Griffith, girls, I believe.
Down the floor.
boys.
Here's Blackman, foul
JV.
line, jumper, good!
One of the JV's teams.
Jalen Blackman with 6. Once again, a little Cardinal pressure on the ball now. This is Dillard. Brings it across the timeline. On the floor for the Cardinals now is Nehemiah Daniels. And Hiron Edwards is taking a breather. Not Hiron Edwards. Is Reedus on the bench. They've gone with a smaller, quicker lineup. And here's a jump hook by Dillard, no good. And who got the putback?
King got the putback.
And that was King with the 2-pointer. And here's a steal by King. Down the baseline, shot up, no good by Franklin. On the baseline, throws it into Hiron Edwards. Edwards beats the double team across the timeline. Takes it into the lane, puts it up, got it! Beautiful move by Hiron Edwards. Edwards has 6, the lead down to 1 for Bowman, 15-14, 1:50 on the clock. Here's Riddle. Riddle right side to Dillard. Dillard drives left hand into the paint, puts it up, got it. And whoever gets the ball on the inbounds pass, as soon as they have an opportunity, they're double teaming. Into Edwards, right back to Daniels, off to Ochoa. Ochoa feeds Jalen Blackman, 8-footer, no good. Rebound fought for. Montrell Barfield in the game now for Bowman. This is Riddle. Riddle feeds Dillard. He drives, puts up a runner on the baseline. Got it. Pretty shot by Devon Dillard.
Nice touch.
19-14. Ball inbounds to Daniels. Back to Hiron Edwards. Double team. Spin move to get out of there. Had it poked away. Here's Dillard. He walked, no call. Puts it up. Wild shot, no good. Putback is good. Haggard gets the putback after the turnover on East Chicago. Here's Daniels to Blackman. Uses the body to screen King. Puts it off the glass. Great effort by Jalen Blackman. He's got 8 in the quarter. 40 seconds. Here's a long left wing shot by Haggard. No good. Rebound is Daniel. Smallest player on the floor. To Hiron Edwards. Across the timeline. Double team. Baseline to Blackman. Blackman throws across court to Ochoa. Ochoa drives. Puts it up short. Rebound fought for. King ahead of the pack. Slam jam. No. Missed it. On the way up, Montrell Barfield lost control of the ball. Down the floor, Edwards. Wild shot, top of the key. He had plenty of time. Don't know why he shot that one. He missed it.
I'm not sure he knew how much time was left, Chris.
He shot on the cards. Pressure as the ball comes into Riddle. This is Daniels on him. Throws it down low. Barfield missed again. Rebound, this time by Burnett. Long shot. Misses, and that's the end of the first quarter. Our score, Bowman Academy 21, East Chicago Central 16. We'll be back after this on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Start this second period with a 5-point lead. Darian Riddle with the basketball, comes over for some instructions from Coach Marvin Ray, now takes it into the forecourt, goes to Devon Dillard, who faces up with Traquan Burnett on him. Bounce pass stolen by Hiron Edwards. Down the floor to Burnett. Right. Tough job for the officials here tonight. I know you gave me a list of their names.
Roldan, Treese, and Flores.
And both shots good by Traquan Burnett. So Bowman with it. Darian Riddle to bring it down across the timeline with Hiron Edwards on him. Goes left wing to Arthur Haggard. To King, spin move, baseline, finger roll, air ball. Rebound, Hiron Edwards. He roars down the floor across the timeline. Takes it coast to coast, put it up, couldn't get it to drop. Put back, fought for by Burnett. Can't get it to drop, bound to Riddle. Ahead of the pack, Riddle dishes off to King, and he's bumped under the bucket chair, and good. Pardon me, the biggest lead was 6.
He missed that one.
And he missed the second. Down the floor, here's Jefferson, tripped up. That's the 4th time we've seen him on the floor tonight. Lost the ball, down the other way, laying it up off the glass with the left hand, the right hand was Anthony Cole. Anthony Cole with 6 points now. Cardinals with 5 turnovers. Here's Traquan Burnett. He comes up shooting, missed it. Rebound Jefferson. He brings it off to Hiron Edwards. 3 on the way. Got it! Hiron Edwards with 9. The lead cut to 3, 24-21. 6:33 on the clock. This is Riddle. Riddle with Hiron Edwards overplaying him to the right hand. Goes to Haggard. Back to Riddle between the rings. Throws down low behind Joakim Smith, who Justin King did a nice job to move behind him, and he lost him. So King puts it down. The lead back to 5, 26-21. Edwards with it. Throws up another bomb. This one short. Rebound. Had for a moment, but tracked down ultimately by the Cards. Here's Hiron Edwards. Dishes Burnett the slam. Nice pass by Edwards. He knew he was drawing the defense to him. That rebound was grabbed for a moment by Cole, but he couldn't hang on. Once again, pressure by the Cards on the ball. Taken away. And here's Edwards to the hoop, and he's fouled. Shot by Edwards also good. So 26-25, the lead down to 1. Austin Daniels back in there. He'll bring it across the timeline against Jeremiah Ochoa. Throws it to King, top of the key now. He goes left wing to Haggard with Jefferson on him. Back to King. He drives on Reedus into the paint. And we're going to get a traveling call. That's a good call.
He does.
And he covers about 10 yards with 3 of them. Here's Ochoa, double team. He's through it. He's bumped. Manages to hang on somehow. Missed everything with the shot, though. And here's Reedus battling. Kendall Sims, a 6'3 senior. And here's Burnett with it to Edwards, left wing, 3. No good. Put back, no good. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds.
Sean Treese and Kristen Flores over there that got together.
Screened on the inbounds here by one of the Bowman coaches into the paint. Thrown away. Here's Devon Dillard, coast to coast. And we're going to get Edwards for a foul. But Bowman with it nonetheless. And the foul was on Edwards. That's 6 on the Cards now. Scoreboard here says 4, but they've been a couple fouls behind the whole game. Here's Dillard, spin move, throws back door. Nice feed inside. Kendall Sims with 2. First 2 points of the game for Kendall Sims. 28-25. Here's Traquan Burnett, no look pass. Ochoa puts it off the glass and in. First 2 for Ochoa. Traquan Burnett doing a fine job off the bench here for Abe Brown and the Cardinals. With the basketball. Across the timeline, Daniels with Ochoa on him. Right wing to King. Draws Reedus out high. Reedus fights through a screen. Now goes back to Daniels with Ochoa on him. Looking for a screen. Now it's gone. And he throws that pass a little hard. Intended for Devon Dillard. And throws it away.
Dillard was moving before he had the ball.
Devon Dillard is going to, Darian Riddle is going to check back in. Jalen Blackman is going to check back in for the Cardinals. So sitting down for Bowman is Daniels, and Traquan Burnett going to sit down for the Cards. Jeremiah Ochoa, a rare moment without pressure as he stands dribbling the ball in the center court circle to Hiron Edwards right in front of us. Justin King on him. Edwards, now here comes the double team. Nice move, throws it to Blackman. Baseline, Jefferson shoots the 3, no good. Rebound, fought for, and ahead of the pack here, Sims feeds back to King. He puts it up, missed it. Jefferson had the rebound and knocked it out of bounds, so they're going to say that was last touch by Bowman. Now that one I disagree with. I thought Jefferson swatted it last.
Yes, it did look like Jefferson swatted that ball last. But over here, on this side over here with Bowman coming down, I thought maybe Sims should have just taken it to the hoop himself.
Jalen Blackman had the open look. I don't know why he didn't shoot the shot. That was a nice feed. Here's Jefferson, and he's called for travel. 6 turnovers on the Cardinals. I've got 10 on Bowman. 28-27. 1 point lead. Bowman with the ball. 3:20 on the clock, first half. This is Darian Riddle to Martin Shield, who's just checked in there with Jefferson on him. Throws it back to Riddle, top of the key. Throws to King, back to the bucket. Now goes to the work in the paint. Spin move, puts the shot up, no good, but a foul. Here's Ochoa across the timeline. Here comes King. Throws it into the corner. Jefferson, 3 on the way. Good! Damian Jefferson ties this thing up at 30. It's the first time we've been tied since we were at 2-2. Down the floor, here's Riddle. Lost the handle, but saved by King. Hiron Edwards with good pressure there. Baseline. Jump shot put up by Deshaun Franklin. Missed it. Rebound East Chicago. Here's Jefferson. He feels it. He shoots.
Oh!
Damian Jefferson with 8. So now the Cards take the lead back. Down the floor, some pressure. Here's Franklin. Beats it. And here's King. Lost it out of bounds. Here comes Ochoa. Here comes the trap. He gets it ahead to Burnett. Feeds ahead. Blackman lays it off the glass and in. Nice stretch for the Cardinals as they've taken the lead now, 35-30 with a 6-0 run. Edwards pressuring in the backcourt and almost a steal, but here's Dillard, lays it up, missed it, put back no good. Rebound, Jalen Blackman ahead to Jefferson. Back to Ochoa. Here comes the trap. Ochoa with the basketball. Dribbles past the trap, but can't get the pass off. Taken away by Bowman. Here's Cole to the hoop, lays it up, got it. Cole with a chance for a three-point play. Got it. Jalen Blackman to inbound.
Oh boy.
And threw it away. Thought Ochoa was going to break, he doesn't. Jump shot, missed left wing. I couldn't see who shot it. I was screened by Marvin Ray.
Haggard took the shot.
Now with the ball, this is Perry. Perry had it taken away for a moment, but here comes Bowman back with it. This is Cole. Cole feeds to Daniels, who drives and shoots, no good. Rebound, Ochoa. Ochoa down to Jefferson. He takes it to the bucket, missed the shot, but he drew the foul. Burnett back in there now. Second shot also missed by Jefferson, so East Chicago Central now just 2 of 6 at the stripe. With the basketball across the timeline, Darian Riddle, Ochoa on him, drives left side. Now pulls back out of there, picks up his dribble now. Tries to bounce pass and having some trouble, almost threw it away. Arthur Haggard to trigger the inbound, throws it to Riddle in the backcourt. He goes to Justin King, and he'll bring it across the timeline at a walk. Goes left wing to Deshaun Franklin. He's got Traquan Burnett on him to King, top of the key. He drives on Blackman, puts up the shot. Doesn't drop it, hung on the rim for a moment. Rebound East Chicago. This is Edwards, and there's an over and back, no call. Fans are going crazy. They missed that one. Baseline, Burnett shoots a three, hits the side of the backboard. Roaring the other way is Perry. Shot rejected by Ochoa. Hyron Edwards down the floor. No look spin move, Jefferson.
Jefferson,
Off the
beautiful.
glass and in, Hyron Edwards, a no look spin. There's our Smoothie King smooth play of the game. Long right wing three, no good. Jefferson battling for the rebound. Wow, can we take a breath? Halftime at the Wingnasium. Bowman Academy 37, East Chicago Central 33. East Chicago, 4-point lead in the ball to start this third quarter. And this is Jefferson with it to Hyron Edwards, the original starting 5 on the floor for the Cards. Here's Edwards with a runner in the lane, no good. Rebound, Riddle, but taken away by Reedus. So a turnover quickly. Here's Hyron Edwards, finds Blackman. Nice feed by Hyron Edwards. Blackman now with 12 as he's got scoring honors for the game. On the floor with the basketball, Darian Riddle. Riddle now, and goes to Shield, who had his shot blocked. Jefferson with it now. Damian Jefferson hit a couple of big threes for the Cards. Almost had it knocked away on the pass from Ochoa. Don't have to go hungry anymore. Bill and Susie's Grill, now open at Griffith Meats and Catering on 45th Avenue in Griffith. Features, and here's Jefferson having the ball taken away. So the first turnover on the Cards. But Bill and Susie's Grill, long bomb. Riddle got in the foul.
That was a three, Chris.
Darian Riddle nails the three. And hitting both free throws, or hitting the free throw for the 4-point play was Riddle. East Chicago down the floor, missed the shot. Here's Shield with a running baby hook in the lane, missed it, got his own rebound. 39-37, Cards leading now by 2. Here's Riddle. He drives the bucket, puts up the shot, missed it. King with the rebound, had his shot blocked by Reed. Second team foul. It's an offensive foul, so it's a turnover on the Eagles. Pressure once again. And easy turnover. I don't know who threw that ball in from the corner. I screened once again. Bowman back up 3 now. And he missed the second. Rebound East Chicago. Hiron Edwards throws it baseline to Blackman. Blackman back to Edwards under pressure. Drives, puts up the jump runner and missed it. Rebound and 39 3-point lead. He's a hard-nosed kid. And here he has the ball. Here's the trap. Gets rid of it to Jefferson. Jefferson feeds inside Jalen Blackman. Nice vision once again by Jefferson. Jalen Blackman with 14 now. 42-41. Here's a pass inside. Getting tangled up. 51 on the clock. The lead 1. And here's the inbounds pass to Devon Dillard. Got it in a foul. Blackman looking. Finds Ochoa. Ochoa throws it ahead to Jefferson. They beat the trap. Jefferson lays it up. Blew the bunny. He heard the footsteps. Here's Dillard putting up a runner. King, no good. Put back. King got it. 47-41. The lead 6. That matches Bowman's biggest. Either team's biggest. Here's Burnett with a runner. Can't get it to drop. Rebound. Dillard down the floor. Come the Eagles. Here's Haggard. Long bomb. No good. Rebound. Traquan Burnett for the Cards. Burnett gives it back to Jefferson. To Ochoa. Down the floor. Here's Blackman with a jump hook. Got it. Jalen Blackman with 16. The lead 4 for Bowman now with the ball with 4:59 on the clock. Here's Riddle across the timeline. Working on Ochoa. Drives left side to Haggard. Foul line down the lane. Got his hands tied up and had it taken away by Jefferson. Here comes Jefferson. Roars. Lost the handle. And saved by Bowman to Edwards. Edwards drives. And he's going to be called for a carry. Riddle now will bring it across the timeline on Ochoa. Takes it foul line left extended, picks up his dribble, comes back to Haggard between the rings. Haggard now was looking for Dillard, had to go to King instead. Right wing to Riddle again. Now to Devon Dillard. Dillard comes back to Riddle with Ochoa on him, 4:11 on the clock. Riddle, spin move, puts up the left-hander, block. Rebound East Chicago. Here's Edwards, coast to coast, takes it, puts it up. Got it! Hiron Edwards with a nice drive. 47-45, the lead 2. Here's Riddle, once again against pressure from Ochoa. Gets it into the front court to Dillard. Baseline shot, missed it. Put back, Perry got it. Raynard Perry came right down the lane, his first 2. No one picked up the screener, and no one picks up Jalen Blackman behind the defense. Nice length of the court pass by Edwards. And Blackman lays it in, so it stays 2 points, 49-47, Bowman.
Blackman playing a great game, Chris.
Cards are doing a nice job of finding him, though, also. And here's a shot blocked by Jefferson. Coast to coast. Two-hand slam, Damian Jefferson. Down on the floor is Haggard. And we didn't get any call. This is Perry on Hiron Edwards. Goes right wing. Holding out there is Haggard. Comes back. Shields shoots. In and out, no good. Rebound, East Chicago. Ball belongs to Bowman. Inbounding the basketball is Perry. Throws it in now to Haggard, to King. Back to the bucket, working on Burnett. Puts up the shot. Can't get it, but a foul. Got a ball. So 51-49. Cards with it, down 2, 2:33 on the clock, third quarter. Here's Ochoa, ahead to Hiron Edwards. Feeds to Traquan Burnett, jump hook, missed it. Rebound, Blackman had it, was getting fouled, no call. First time we've seen Cousineau tonight. Inbounding for the Cards. Edwards finds Burnett to Ochoa. Ochoa with Riddle on him. Way out high.
Oh, he's close to that timeline.
Well, Edwards walked on both sides and got away with it, so he figures, why not me? Ochoa now directing traffic as Bowman is sitting back in his zone. Here's Edwards, baseline, three on the way, got it!
Oh.
High run, Edwards with a big three, 5 in the period. Chris Lannon and Rich Castillo. Bowman with it down the floor. Nice feed from King into the paint to Deshaun Franklin. An easy bucket considering how every shot's been contested here. Here's Hiron Edwards, a runner in the lane, no good. Tracks down his own rebound. Got to get a station identification in here. You're listening to Regional Sports Network coverage of high school basketball on the Key, 90.5 FM. WRTW Crown Point, WRTK Paxton, Illinois, and streaming worldwide on the internet at regionsports.com. As King hits a little jump shot off the glass, got it. Here's East Chicago the other way. Here's Ochoa battling, no good. As King goes to the stripe again, I've run out of space in this quarter for all his free throws.
He's attempting his 10th free throw here this quarter.
Puts it up and got it. One more for, so he got 1 of 2 there, right?
No, he missed it. That was his first shot.
So Perry with a steal and a bucket. So 57-52. And another steal by Bowman. So suddenly the Cards having some issues. 5 turnovers in the period. Here's King, back to the bucket. Comes to Haggard, 3 on the way. Missed it. Rebound, Hiron Edwards. Edwards down the floor, threw it to Joakim Smith. Ball comes inbounds to Riddle. Riddle against Nehemiah Daniels across the timeline. Goes to King, foul line. Working on Blackman, turnaround jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Daniels had it for a moment for East Chicago to Haggard, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Blackman to Hiron Edwards. Edwards picks up his dribble, crosses the timeline, tries to throw backdoor to Blackman, made a commitment before he knew what he was doing with the ball. And here comes Bowman the other way. This is Perry. Perry a little out of control, but manages to save it to Riddle. His shot no good. That's the end of the quarter. Our score, Bowman Academy with the 5-point lead, 57-52. We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere. It's the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Fourth quarter underway. Bowman with it. 5-point lead in the ball. Pressure from the Cardinals. Inbounds pass. Edwards all over Riddle, but Riddle manages to bring it up the floor on the dribble across the timeline. Between the rings. Right wing to King, working on Reedus, drives, puts up the shot, no good. King now, shoot that second foul shot, it's also good. So 59-52, the lead 7, that biggest lead for either club. Oh. Pressure once again, and throwing the ball away was Blackman looking for Edwards. Here's Bowman the other way with it. Perry, baseline, air ball, King, putback, no good. Rebound Ochoa. Ochoa to Edwards down the floor. Blackman got it. Nice speed once again by Hiron Edwards. So the Cardinals catch a break after the turnover. 59-54. Edwards on Darian Riddle. 7:12 on the clock. Here's Riddle on the dribble. Drives with the left hand. Gives it to Haggard. Almost lost it. Goes baseline. Perry with the runner, can't get it to fall. Rebound Edwards for East Chicago. Hiron Edwards picks up his dribble. He's got a problem, but he gets rid of it to Jefferson. Jefferson now. And East Chicago with it, down 5. 6:49 on the clock. Ochoa, double team, starts backing up. Now gets it down the floor and threw it away again. Threw it way too hard for Jefferson, who tried to save it. Full court pressure by the Cards, and here's Riddle having trouble, and gets out of the trap. Throws it to Cole, brings it across the timeline, works on Ochoa, left wing now to Devon Dillard, And King stayed in the game. There's a jump shot at Devon Dillard gets the bucket. Screened once again by the Bowman coaches. Here's Ochoa. Drives down the floor, across the timeline. And Ray way out on the court. Fouls on Hager. Here's a turnover by East Chicago. Here's Cole. Puts it in. I couldn't see if he laid it in or stuffed it.
No, he laid it in.
So 11 points for Cole after another Cardinal turnover. Here's Jefferson, a wild shot, missed it. The lead 9 now. Rebound Bowman. Down the floor comes Cole. Haggard, 3 on the way, air ball. Rebound, Jalen Blackman for East Chicago. To Ochoa, he drives down the lane. Here's the inbounds, Jalen Blackman, jump hook, couldn't get the turnaround. Put back is good. Big bucket by Ochoa. Down the floor. This is Dillard. Spin move, throws it cross court to Haggard, comes back out to Cole. And what do we got? Back to live action here in our Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Dealers presentation of high school basketball. Officials almost ready to lose control of this. Marcus Jefferson down the floor, lost control of it. Somehow managed to tap it to Ricky Reedus, who got his first bucket of the game. 56, 65, 58, 4:50 on the clock. And left side, Riddle drives, shoots, no good. And here's East Chicago with it. Careless pass by Ochoa, trying to throw it out on the outlet. Down the floor the other way, shot missed by Dillard. Since 1946, blue-collar store for the blue-collar worker. Here's Hyron Edwards, coast to coast, can't get it. Reedus, put back.
Another job, good job by Reedus there.
Ricky Reedus with it. 2 huge buckets for the Cards, his first 2 of the game. 67-60. Here's Dillard, back to the bucket, working on Blackman. Now spin move, puts it up. Pretty shot by Devon Dillard as he knocks it down. Officials got their view blockers on. And here's Daniels having the ball taken away. Here's Dillard. Tomahawk slam. Another steal for Bowman. Cardinals, their own worst enemy here in this fourth. To Perry, throws it into the lane. I think it was King. To inbound. Jefferson gets it into Hyron Edwards. Trap, tackle, no call. Here's Perry, missed it, put back. Good for Cole. Down the floor the other way is Edwards. Missed the shot, rebound. And Justin King has it. We're going to get a foul on East Chicago. Cardinals bench don't like it, or we got a jump ball. Jump ball is going to belong to whose ball?
Oh, no.
It's East Chicago ball. Here's Blackman.
Oh, boy.
And almost threw it away, but Jefferson with it. 3:25 on the clock. Unofficially to Blackman.
Oh.
Air ball. And here's Ricky Reedus knocking the ball away. 9-9 Monday through Friday and Saturdays till 2. Those offices in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City as Perry hits the second. Once again, pressure. Here's Jefferson. And tries to go to Ochoa, stolen.
Oh.
Slam, jam once again by Hager. Down the floor, Cousinard to Ochoa. Drives, speeds, baseline, Cousinard. Under the bucket to Ochoa, 2:52 on the clock. And Edwards puts up a wild shot, missed it. Cousinard with a turnaround putback. I think we're back at East Chicago on Friday night, Rich.
Oh.
Second shot also good. We were there till after 10 o'clock. We're going to be here till after 10. So 76-62, the lead 14. As Bowman has opened up this lead. Here's Cole getting the inbounds pass. Gives it to Perry, working on Daniels across the timeline. Gives it up, right baseline, driving, putting it up off the glass is King. Of Bowman and East Chicago. The Bowman Academy Eagles, relentless, have been too much for the Cards here in the fourth quarter. Here's Devon Dillard with it to Cole. He'll shoot the long three. It's off the iron, no good. Put back by Haggard is good. Arthur Haggard with 11 points now. Here comes Jefferson for East Chicago. Puts the shot up. Wow, that was a nice move. Jefferson showing some real quickness. Puts it off the glass and got it. You can choose from for the benefit. 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. Tickets $10 for adults, $5 for kids and seniors. Door prizes and raffles at the event. Tickets are available at the door. For more information, or if you just want to donate, call the FOP 845-5151. That's 845-5151, or email helptheyoungfam. That's helptheyoungfam, F-A-M, at gmail.com, or visit the Hammond FOP on Facebook. Non-cash donations of boxes of spaghetti, jars of spaghetti sauce, or bags of salad are being accepted. Just mark any donations for the Young Family benefit. So please, everybody, that's tomorrow. Get on over to the FOP, and if you can't, go online and make a donation or call. And I know the hearts of Northwest Indiana are big, and you know, and I know you folks out there will respond to this worthy cause to help this family in need. Shock troops coming in for Bowman now. Marvin Ray going to sit. Darian Riddle, Devon Dillard, Deshaun Franklin, and Arthur Haggard. And now the Eagles will be in a 2-3. Here's Jefferson, a long bomb, can't get it to fall. Tracks down his own read. Kid is quick as lightning, and he can sky. Missed the second free throw. He missed him. He did. He got one of two.
Yes.
Down the floor. Jump shot for Bowman Academy. Akil McLean, who's just checked in here, he gets into the scorer's column. Here's Jefferson, baseline jumper, no good. There's a 5-second call. And the ball's going to go back to East Chicago. Trying to get a timeout was the player inbounding the ball over there. Carlos Johnson just couldn't get it done. 82-65. Tight game for 3 quarters. Cards with the halftime lead. Here's Reedus getting the ball to Edwards. Hiron Edwards, he'll shoot the long bomb. It's off the mark, no good. Blackman rebounds, puts up the shot, got it.
Jalen Blackman scores, timeout.
Bowman with it. And inbounding is Haggard to Dillard. Roars down the floor, throws an alley-oop play intended for Cole. No good. Here's East Chicago with it. Cousinard down the floor, shoots the three, no good. It hits that cable again. Not sure why that cable is there. I know that pulls the bucket up, but nonetheless, that's twice in this game that it's influenced play. Here's Daniels. Drives into the lane, unscreened again, so I have no idea what happened, but Bowman retained. Here's another alley-oop attempt and a stuff by Dillard. And that'll do it. Our final score, Bowman Academy 86, East Chicago Central 71. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.